The Hidden Truth of Muslim Spain, How Islamic Rule Changed Europe Forever. In the rich tapestry of Europe's past, few stories are as influential yet underexplored as the era of Muslim Spain. From 711 to 1492, the Iberian Peninsula, known then as Al-Andalus, flourished under Islamic rule. During this period, innovations in science, architecture, and culture transformed not only the region, but also the trajectory of European history. In this video, we uncover the hidden truths of Muslim Spain, exploring how nearly 800 years of Islamic governance reshaped Europe forever. The story begins in 711 AD, when Berber Muslims, led by General Tariq ibn Ziyad, crossed the Strait of Gibraltar into the Iberian Peninsula. This invasion marked the fall of the Visigothic kingdom and the establishment of Islamic control. The early years of the conquest were swift and decisive, paving the way for the formation of Al-Andalus, a region that would soon thrive as a center of cultural and intellectual brilliance. Muslim rulers created a sophisticated administrative system to govern this diverse land. The region's capital, Córdoba, became one of the most advanced cities in the world. It flourished with sprawling libraries, bustling markets, and an unparalleled cultural vibrancy. Al-Andalus introduced innovations in governance, aligning its policies with Islamic principles while accommodating the multi-religious populations of Muslims, Christians, and Jews. What made Al-Andalus extraordinary was its cultural diversity and relative religious tolerance. Christians and Jews, though required to pay a tax for non-Muslim status, were largely allowed to practice their faiths, contribute to societal progress, and rise to prominence. This coexistence created a melting pot of ideas, fostering innovation and synergy across communities. Under Islamic rule, Al-Andalus became a hub for knowledge. Scholars in Muslim Spain gathered and preserved texts from ancient Greece and Rome, translating them into Arabic, a process that later introduced this wisdom to the wider world. These translations bridged civilizations, ensuring the survival of pivotal works by Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Al-Andalus didn't stop at preserving knowledge, it expanded it. The region flourished in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, laying the groundwork for many modern scientific principles. For instance, Muslim Spain played a key role in the eventual advent of algebra, a term derived from al-Jabr, introduced by mathematician al-Khwarizmi. Muslim Spain saw an explosion of innovation in medicine. Al-Zahrawi, known in the West as Albucasis, authored a comprehensive medical encyclopedia that became a reference for centuries. His descriptions of surgical techniques and tools remain foundational to modern practices. Meanwhile, polymaths like Ibn Rushd, Averroes, made strides in combining Islamic and Greek thought, contributing to European philosophical movements like scholasticism. Astronomy also advanced under the scrutiny of Andalusian scholars. They observed the stars, designed devices like astrolabes, and refined the astronomical models that would later inspire European explorers during the Age of Exploration. One of the most practical contributions of Muslim Spain lay in its agricultural advancements. Engineers pioneered irrigation systems that enhanced farming productivity. Crops such as rice, citrus fruits, and saffron were introduced or popularized, transforming European diets and economies. These innovations ensured food security while also boosting trade. The physical beauty of Al-Andalus reflects its intellectual brilliance. Landmarks such as the Great Mosque of Córdoba and the Alhambra Palace continue to captivate architects and historians alike. The Great Mosque, with its iconic horseshoe arches and stunning mosaics, exemplified Islamic artistry at its peak. The Alhambra, perched atop a hill in Granada, combines intricate geometric designs with unmatched harmony, embodying the soul of Al-Andalus. These structures weren't just aesthetic marvels, they showcased engineering techniques and ideals that would influence European architecture for centuries. The economy of Al-Andalus helped redefine Europe's financial practices. Islamic governance introduced systems akin to modern credit and banking. Trade routes connected the Islamic world with Europe, Africa, and Asia, making Al-Andalus a pivotal hub in global commerce. This economic interconnectivity laid the groundwork for the intercontinental trade systems that now define globalization. While Al-Andalus reached dazzling heights, it was not without its challenges. Internal rivalries among Muslim rulers eventually fragmented the region into smaller kingdoms, known as taifas. These divisions weakened its ability to withstand external threats and rekindled tensions among its diverse religious communities. Christian kingdoms in the north of Spain began a slow and determined campaign to reclaim the Iberian Peninsula, an era known as the Reconquista. Starting as fragmented resistance movements in the early 8th century, the Reconquista gained momentum over the centuries. Major victories, such as the conquest of Toledo in 1085 and the Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa in 1212, marked significant turning points. The final blow came in 1492 when Ferdinand and Isabella, the Catholic monarchs, captured Granada, bringing centuries of Muslim rule to an end. The fall of Granada marked not only the end of Al-Andalus, but also a shift toward religious homogenization in Spain. The Alhambra decree forced Jews and later Muslims to convert to Christianity or face expulsion, culminating in a dramatic loss of cultural and intellectual diversity. However, the legacy of Al-Andalus endured. Its knowledge, carried to the rest of Europe through trade and conquest, would play a crucial role in shaping the Renaissance. Muslim Spain was a conduit for ideas that reshaped Europe. Arabic numerals, algebra, and medical techniques are just some of the transformative gifts bestowed upon future generations. Words of Arabic origin still reside in modern European languages, hinting at the influence of a bygone era. The Renaissance itself owes much to texts that were safeguarded and expanded upon in Al-Andalus. Without this golden age in the Iberian Peninsula, the trajectory of Europe's intellectual evolution may have been drastically slower. What can we learn from this pivotal era? Al-Andalus demonstrates the profound impact of cultural exchange and collaboration. It was a time when knowledge transcended borders, religions, and languages, a powerful lesson for our increasingly interconnected world. It also offers a glimpse into the possibilities that arise when diversity is celebrated rather than suppressed. Al-Andalus was not merely a regional anomaly, it was a beacon that illuminated the path for Europe at a critical juncture in history. From advancements in science and medicine to architectural wonders and innovative governance, its contributions echo across time. By uncovering the hidden truths of Muslim Spain, we gain not only an appreciation for its achievements but also insights into our shared humanity. This was a chapter where collaboration triumphed over division, a legacy whose lessons remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago.